everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising positions for the week of August the 9th through to the 15th. Okay, let's get started and see what messages we have for Leo for their week starting August 9th. And if this reading resonates for you, please leave me a comment below letting me know. And don't forget to hit that like button. Okay, let's get started here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and see what's going on for our Leo friends this week. Okay. Okay, Leos. Okay, Leo, we got the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck for you. Very intellectual energy. Trying to figure something out strategically. Shifting, adapting. Very flexible mentally. That's our King of Swords. Okay, so it looks like here, my Leo friends. Okay, you are being invited to focus on your day-to-day. I think that is reflective here that you could be sort of going, oh my goodness, would you look at that? You've got every single two here. You've got the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Whoa. Whoa, Leo. What is going on? You are building. You are building something new. You are building something and it's hitting you on all the aspects. It's hitting you, your physical body, it's hitting your emotional body, your mental body, and your spiritual body. Holy moly, Leo, what are you up to? And it seems like the way you're talking to yourself isn't helping you get something new off the ground. Leo, you've got the Magician in reverse as the obstacle to the Page of Pentacles, okay? When it lands like that, it's in reverse. So that says to me that your inability to be gentle with your physical body has to do with the dialogue in your mind. The Magician in reverse to me is a situation where you're manifesting, but you're not manifesting what you want. You're manifesting your worst fears because you can't stop looping around and around and around on these things. That there could be some genuine fears that you have or some genuine worries that you have that are looping in an almost obsessive way that is manifesting inadvertently in your life. So, you know, you can see the infinity symbol in the Magician card. There it is at the top. And it very reminiscent to this infinity symbol in the Two of Pentacles. And they're both in reverse, which says to me, what's going on in your mind is attracting the opposite of what you desire. Oh, Leo, my dear Leo, we got to get you out of your head. You're in your head, you're in your heart, and you're in your mind and soul. Everything is challenged right now. You are feeling a lot of challenges. And Spirit is really trying to guide you to just stay in the present where everything is actually less scary than it is in your mind. I think you recently went through a period where you were hiding, but you weren't hiding to heal. You were hiding to escape healing. I think the people in your life were trying to prompt you to heal, and you were hiding, Leo. You were hiding, and you know, coming up, the emerging energies are that emotionally you're resisting a new emotional start. I would guess that this stuff that's on your mind that's sort of attracting things you don't want is highly emotional. It's a highly emotional situation. I think, like, without putting it lightly, you feel really sad. You feel sad and maybe even hopeless right now, Leo, and focusing on that by using those I am statements, by saying I am hopeless, I am sad, you are attracting more experiences to prove you right. And so it's almost like Spirit's like, please pay attention to just the day-to-day, the sun rising, the food on the table that you're eating, the where you get to lay your head down to rest, the sounds of nature, just trying to start slowly and gradually starting to appreciate your day without blowing it into this emotional situation where you feel you could be genuinely struggling with some depression here. And I think people see that. They see that you're challenged to change your mood. You're having a challenge to change your mood, and you could be masking it in front of people, which is why the King of Swords is here. I think it's because you're trying to shift in front of people. You're trying to wear a mask, but I don't think people are buying it, to be honest. I think the people closest to you see that you're delaying a mental action on something, that there needs to be a different perspective, and you're not working on it. You're hiding instead. Leo, you're hiding, and you're saying things are fine, but it's not fine. It's not. What's going on inside is not fine on all four aspects: emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual. You are feeling unfine, unaligned, and you're not fine. You're not fine, but you're presenting to the world like, yeah, I'm fine. But I don't think anyone's buying it, to be honest. I don't think anyone's buying it. I think people see that you're at a place where it's like there is an invitation from spirit to look at things and adopt a new perspective that I think burns bright within you, Leo. I really think that there is a fire in you that is wanting to come out, and it's being sort of suffocated by these negative thoughts that are going round and round in your head, and you're not shifting like the King of Swords would. You're not really shifting your perspective, but I think you're wearing a mask. I think the strategic aspect of the King of Swords in you right now is just wearing a mask. It's wearing a mask to cover up the feelings of I'm not enough. And the feelings that you have that there isn't enough, I'm not enough, and I have to fight for everything, and I'm never going to have what I want. And then the universe is listening. The universe is listening and has no choice but to support you. And so that's just keeping these loops instead of you actually starting a brand new cycle where you're gentle with yourself and you take care of yourself. I feel like, Leo, you're looping around these negative thoughts, and it's starting to affect your faith in yourself. It's starting to make you question things. But it's interesting. It's interesting because this needs some clarification, because it's almost like, will the looping stop? Are you on the path of understanding yourself in a different way so that this looping will end? You know what I mean? Okay, let's have a look here. For Leo with this Magician in reverse. Okay, with the Magician in reverse. Yeah, your energies aren't aligned. Something's not aligning here. You feel like you're in self-sacrifice, that you're sacrificing yourself, and that you're not able to feel like you can sustain this. So you've got the Queen of Wands and the Chariot in reverse, Leo, and then you've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, in reverse. Everything's in reverse. So that says to me, you don't feel like you're in balance. The Six of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse to me say that there is a lack of balance and a difficulty understanding how to bring it into balance. You want to bring it into balance, but you don't know how. You've got all of these twos on the table: Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Two of Swords. So it's like balance is the key here. We need balance. We need a new mental perspective that's more balanced. But I feel like you're closed to it. When I see the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse here, I feel like you're not open to a new vision. I feel like you're not open to it. And I feel like you when I see that Star card too, I feel like you're doubting yourself. I feel like you don't think, I feel like worthiness is the issue, value, worthiness, and that you're constantly sacrificing yourself for others, and it's starting to have it's taking a toll on you, Leo. It's taking a toll on you. This constant self-sacrifice. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome here for Leo this week? What can they do to help with this? Take a leap of faith and be patient. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? And there is the Seven of Cups again with the Eight of Swords. So don't overthink these emotional outcomes. Stop overthinking emotional outcomes and take a leap of faith and trust in divine timing. I think you've lost that. I feel like you're no longer feeling like you can trust the divine timing. But honestly, Leo, it looks like it's the narrative running through your mind that needs to change. It's this narrative where you're overthinking everything in an emotional way. Mentally, you're overthinking everything, and it's causing a lot of like emotional responses here, where I think you're really reacting to this concept that things are out of balance. Things are out of balance. You don't feel in harmony right now. You don't feel like things are balanced, you feel like you're sacrificing. And as a result, you're overthinking all of these things in an emotional way. And then you end up hiding, right? And then it's not sustainable. The Queen of Wands in reverse is an energy that to me is not sustainable, and it's not flourishing like it could be, right? Like you're not being that creative, loyal, warm center that you could be right now, Leo. You're just not. And I mean, it's interesting. It's really interesting. I think that you need balance more in the feminine energies. It's almost like your masculine energies are so strong that they've left no room for creativity. It's all trying to take decision after decision after decision. And it's like, it might be time to take a leap of faith and to not overthink everything and just be patient and let things flow. Let things flow. Okay, let's get an oracle card for you, Leo, to close this reading out. You know, the last few readings for Leo have really pointed to this feeling of sadness, this profound sadness that needs to be adjusted. Something needs to be brought into balance here for Leo. Blessings. Count your blessings, Leo. I really think that things are just really dark in your head. I do. I think that this darkness is coming from the overthinking, but that if you focus on your day to day and just look at your life the way it is now, instead of sort of wandering back and thinking about all of these options and overthinking the outcomes, I think you're going to find that you'll be able to balance your energies, and that you'll feel more temperate, like you're going with the flow. I think you're going against the flow right now, Leo, and it's not serving you. And it's almost like every aspect of yourself is saying to you, please, let's get into balance. We've got the mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical all saying we're at 2 and we're in reverse. And it's like having a difficult time taking a step forward, right? And I think counting our blessings is always a good place. It's starting with gratitude, right? Like, you are going to receive these blessings if you believe they're possible, if you know they're possible. But I think you're starting to have a moment where you're doubting yourself. When I was pulling the cards from the bottom of the deck and I got the Star for you, followed by the 4 of Pentacles. It's almost like you're doubting your worth. You're doubting your value, your worth. You're doubting your blessings, but they're all around you, Leo. Even if there is something here that's out of balance, I feel like you can bring it back into balance by taking a leap of faith and by counting your blessings. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. If this has resonated for you and you would like a personal reading, my email is in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and watching. And we will see you again very soon for another reading. Sending you lots of love and light, my friends.